Good afternoon, good morning, or good night wherever you are. I'm Itchy Braids and this is my first video. And today we're going to be talking about sun water, aka solarized water, and the benefits. So let's hop right into the video. But right before we start the video, if you find this video educational or just overall enjoyable, please like, subscribe, and share. And this is going to be a fun journey. What is sun water, aka solarized water? Sun water is water that absorbs sunlight and develops a charge from that sunlight. It's the most superior form of water there is, and it's not very known for some reason. I'm pretty sure you've heard of alkaline water, which to me is a bootleg of solarized water, and here's why. All alkaline water is lime juice mixed with baking soda to raise the pH of normal water, or they'll put a chemical in normal water to raise the pH. Solar water, straight from the sun, and it has so many benefits, and we're going to hop into the benefits shortly. Well, first let's talk about the benefits that come solely from the sun, such as lowering cholesterol, lowering your blood pressure, increasing your mood, strengthening your bones, giving you more energy. The sun also gives you a large amount of vitamin D, and vitamin D is not only the most important vitamin, but your body can never have too much vitamin D. It's impossible to go toxic with vitamin D. Next, the physical attributes of drinking sun water, or that come from drinking sun water. You're going to notice that your skin is going to become much more clear than what it usually is, and that's because you have clock cells, which are cells inside your cells. Clock cells, basically, they cause you to age, and they do a lot of things. They also help you sleep, or they help with your circadian rhythms, which is your wake and sleep cycle. Those clock cells actually reset once you drink sun water, so it helps you look younger, and it does miracles on the skin. It also helps with teeth. Another big thing that I noticed after drinking sun water, your pee is going to be clear. Yes, and that reason is when you drink regular water that's not sun charged, the molecules in the regular water are too big for your body to digest or absorb. Therefore, you have to drink a lot more water to pee clear. Yellow pee means your piss is dehydrated. Drinking sun water, it doesn't take much sun water for your pee to come out clear, and that's how that works. There are more benefits that come from the light spectrum, but I'm not going to hop into that this week. Right now we're just talking about sun or solarized water. The light spectrum and light healing, that's coming next week. Now, in order to make sun water, there are a very few things you're going to need. The first one is a glass container. It has to be glass. It can be a mason jar or a wine bottle. As long as it's a glass container, it's gonna work. Don't use plastic, because plastic and sunlight, they don't mix well. They can cause a lot of health problems. Next, you're going to need a lid to seal the water that you're going to put in the jar. That's the next ingredient, water and sunlight. And then once you have those 4 recipes, then that's all you need. So now you're probably wondering how to make your solarized water. Well, first you're gonna need a glass container. Any glass container will do. Step 2, you're gonna get your water. Non-fluoridated water works the best. Luckily we have a well system that didn't have fluoride pumped into it, but just water. And you're gonna fill it up. Now, once your container is full, you're gonna need a lid to keep it sealed so nothing can get into it. I'm using an old ragu sauce container, but it works. Now your final step, you're gonna wanna place it in direct sunlight. You can do it in your windowsill, you can do it outside, as long as it's not on like concrete or a road. You can do it, I prefer to do it in sand, just because, like I said a few weeks previous, the crystals in the sand amplify energies, so that's a benefit.
and you want to let it sit for 5 to however many hours you think is necessary, you can have it sitting all day. But do remember that once this water is charged and it stops being charged, it's only going to last for 24 hours. So drink it, wash your face with it, do whatever you want with it. Over here, I'm not going to talk too much on this one, but as you can see, it's a different color bottle and the reflection is orange. Well, colors from the light spectrum have different benefits. So with this bottle being an orange bottle, or reflecting orange, it's gonna have a different benefit versus that clear one over there. But I'm gonna talk about that next week.
So it's been about 8 hours for this one, probably 9 or 10. And the water is now fully solarized. Now I can leave it out longer if I wanted to. The sun's about to go down, so I think I'm gonna take it in. But once it's been solarized, you can drink it, you can wash your face with it, you can water your plants with it. Like, the possibilities are endless, and it's such a good thing to have. So once you actually drink the water, you're going to notice that it tastes different from regular water. It's either going to have a hint of sweetness or it's going to have a weird outside taste. For a beginner, I would suggest using a clear container, just because if you use a different color container such as red, blue, green, orange, yellow, or purple, any color from the light spectrum is going to have a different effect on your body. And that comes from chromotherapy, aka color healing, and I'm going to get into that next week and explain the effects from color healing. But for now, just use a clear container and have a great Sunday. No.